Hey, what's up? This is Jacob over at Monkey Fab. We've had a lot of people asking about these pins, right, and what to use to crimp them. So this is the Holley Super Seal pin, and we don't have the crimpers for these particular pins exactly because they're kind of expensive. So we have never purchased them. We actually we don't use those pins. I'll go over the other ones in a second, but we do have these crimpers, and if you're on a budget and you're only doing a few pins or something, you can make these work if you take your time and you're careful. So the main reason is the width of these jaws are thinner, right? I don't know if you can see that on camera compared to something like this. And then also, obviously, it gets much smaller. So this is a piece of 20 gauge wire. And what I do with these is I start off in the 2.0 slot and get it going, crimp it down, then I'll move to the 1.7 slot, make sure that it's nice and tight, and ensure that it won't come out. So you see that the crimp isn't the problem. It's fairly decent locked in there. The problem is the wings. And since the wings are like a triangle, they wrap around like that, and you have to mash them down so they clear the seals in the terminal. And generally what will happen is they'll start to kind of bend a little bit. So I like to mash them down as much as I possibly can with my fingers, and then just take your time and fold them up. So that's not bad, right? It's fairly decent. I would be okay. If you bend that pin too much or you don't fold this around well enough, what'll happen is you'll shove it off in the connector, and it either won't seat and lock properly, or you potentially won't be able to get it out. Okay, so that's one option that you have, right? So the other option is there are these pins, and these are a closed barrel style pin, almost like the Deutsch connectors that we sell. The Deutsch pins, you got your little inspection hole right there, show the wire in, and then you're going to use a closed barrel pin. The problem is that those types of pins use connectors like these with a positioner, or you can get some that are adjustable and don't need a positioner, and these cost a little more money. So it's really all about your budget and what you need to, how much you need to do, I guess. So just keep in mind, like, this can be done if you take your time and you are patient, and you can make it work. You can get these style pins, which is what we sell with the pigtails, but it's going to cost you a little bit more. There's a crimper on Amazon that you can actually use with these. It's about $170, and then these pins are anywhere from 80 cents to $1 a piece, depending on where you buy them at. But wanted to touch base with you guys and let y'all know that is a possibility. I know my hands are dirty. I didn't prepare for this or anything. But anyway, that's Monkey Fab Garage. I hope y'all are having a fantastic weekend. We'll catch y'all tomorrow.